just being like in control, all those like being acknowledged, being in control, like that's what the serotonin is about.
Oh yeah. Better than the rest. You feel that you're better than everybody else, or you're yeah. So that would be like the in control stuff. Control freaks probably are big on serotonin. When they feel good, being in control, that's the feel good they're getting, huh?
Yeah. And like acknowledgement is a big one because like when people around you accept you, and then like you feel like you're doing the right thing, and then you can be more yourself, and so you can be more expressive and not hide yourself and stuff.
So that's serotonin then? Is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Thank you. That was helpful. Thank you. And that's really great of you to study and learn that and share that with me, acknowledging your brilliance. Does it feel good?
Yeah.
That must be serotonin then, huh? We didn't know that, did we? I didn't. I mean, I knew I liked being acknowledged, and I knew that acknowledging others makes them feel good, but I didn't know which chemical it was.
Yeah, because like you would think it's oxytocin, but I think it's more of serotonin. Because like oxytocin is more of a secure thing. So even you're acknowledged, you're like approved of, and then like people are okay with you and they support you. So you get that support, and like they're absolutely like cheering for you.
Mm-hmm.
But like being accepted is like you can be yourself, which is like you're being you, and then they accept you, which is like serotonin, like better, like feeling yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that serotonin thing.
Yeah. They had like more on endorphins, but I was like skipping through that because we know like it's caused by pain, and to like mask it with endorphins, like I'll go into dopamine and serotonin and oxytocin instead.
Yeah. This dopamine caused by okay, I'll take your word for it. Enough said. Yeah, if they say so, I'm good with that, because I'm not going to experiment and try to see if I can get my endorphins up. Yeah.
But actually, interesting thing happened. Like I did my workout, like push-ups and stuff, and then later on, like I took a shower and like starting with the warm one and then going into the cold one. So like I feel better after the cold one, which is like stressing out your body a little bit. But after that, like after you're done and you're like, okay, finally, like you get that, and I noticed that the good feeling like popping in, like kicking in, is better, and it's like it stayed there for quite a long time for me.
Good. So what do you think that those chemicals are like after the hot
shower? I'm pretty sure like it's endorphins, because like first you experience pain, which is like, oh fuck, it's like it's cold, I don't like it, it like doesn't feel good, like and then you stop, and all of a sudden like endorphins kick in, like making good, it's like finally done, and like kicking in, it's like making you happier and stuff. Also, like Wim Hof like mentioned opiates and stuff.
Opiates?
So there's that.
Opioids?
Yeah, opioids.
Or opiates?
From cold shower, like it's acting inside this.
Oh yeah, okay. So it just kicks them in, triggers them or something, the opioids?
Yes. Because like the thing about humans is like we got to live inside houses and stuff, so we learn about like, okay, there's cortisol and everything, and we're being challenged, and like we're comparing ourselves to animals, like, okay, there's threat everywhere, like fuck. Yeah, where's the threat in your fucking house? You're sitting in front of your PC, you're not gonna die.
Yeah.
So taking a shower, a cold one, for example, stresses your body out. It's like, fuck, it's cold. What do? Like you can turn it off, sure, but if it stays longer, it's a natural stress. So it's a way to train yourself and activate the certain like chemicals.
Yeah. Interesting. Now, is it opioids or opiates? There's two words. I think it's opioids, but I'm not sure.
I think it's opioids as well.
Oh, okay, yeah. And opiates, that's a different word. It has to do with similar stuff, but opiates are not opioids. So I just needed to make that clear. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So like it's working for me. Taking cold showers and working out and stuff, like it's getting there.
Yeah. Does it seem to have helped your ability to get out of body, for example, or the length of your oobies, or not really related?
Ooh, I think if I was a natural it might have helped, but like I'm having rubies every night anyways, you know.
Yeah, so what the hell, right?
Like the physical body, like I think that's what's where I notice changes because like I feel better, I'm more energized, I'm feeling happier, which is unusual, you know, like for a long period of time. Like you can have like, okay, I'm feeling good, and then like normal, and then probably negative, and then normal, and then good, and like, you know, those waves, like a roller coaster. But I've noticed that today I'm pretty uplifted since the morning. Like I hadn't had cortisol kick in
Yeah.
at all. Like maybe once when I was playing CS:GO and there was like fucking retarded Russian, but that was like limited time, you know.
Yeah.
Apart from that, like the whole day is going pretty good for me.
Yeah. So this whole, well, okay. What is it you attribute to feeling better more often in recent weeks?
Like the way I handle things, I think like being productive and do what I want to do, like instead of working on the website and anime and translations or like helping Gary Vee with his stuff, I'm working on myself and making my videos and talking about what I want to talk about and do my thing. It's like, fuck, it feels good, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, even like, you know, making that video at 1 a.m., I was like, wow, we did it. Didn't expect that, but I did it and it felt really good getting it done. And, you know, being acknowledged by the public is, of course, a big one. And like working out, like I'm working out, eating good, and taking care of myself physically. It's like it's really helping. Not just physically, like diet isn't the only thing. Like who you hang out with, what you read, what you consume, what you watch, what you hear, what you listen to, like all those things eventually, like, you know, your emotional state, your physical state, your spiritual state, you have to feed all of those. And for me, like, it's working.
Yeah. Wow. So, hey, if you had advice for somebody else that was like having a hard time, like you kind of had a hard time growing up, and like, would you have some advice for them to help them turn it around like you're turning it around?
Stop hanging around the negative people. If that is not possible, find a minute or some time in the day to isolate yourself from the negativity and listen to good people.
Oh,
You know, and that was the biggest impact on me. Like I had a really dark period in life, and then like started listening to Tony Robbins and Gary Vee and Les Brown. Like now just listen to that for hours. Like I just needed something good in my life, and that like really helped me to change the mindset, to feel better, to like just them talking about it. It's like okay, and that got me into acting and working and doing stuff. But having some positive people in your life is like a really big deal.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the biggest for me one, I guess.
Good.